Oh boy, this book is looking really interesting. Nightmares, pizza places, stuff like that. Let's get back to it. John set up. War is next to work out the king. The cows was. Oh, he went out, locking the door forcibly behind him, a beaver in the night air. He started down the road, heading towards town, and whatever might still be open. The lights on the wall were far apart, and there was no sidewalk, just dull dirt. The few cars passed him, but when they did, they loomed off on a corner, all crushing him, blinding him with headlights and rushing by with his force that sometimes threatened to knock him back. He had begun to notice himself edging closer to the road as he walked, playing a half-hearted game of chicken. When he found himself too far away, he would always take deliberate steps back to the shoulder, and it was always with a secret, sneaking disappointment in himself that he would do so. As he approached down, the light pierced the darkness once again, and his sealed eyes stepped back from the road. This one slowed as it passed, then came to a sudden stop. John turned and walked a few steps towards it as the driver windows walked down. John? Oh. John! Someone called. The car went into reverse and half-as he pulled into the shoulder. John jumped back. A woman stepped out. That's Jordan. I said he might try to hug him, but he stayed planted where he was. His arms stiff at the side, and she stopped a few feet away. John! It's me! Jessica said with a smile that could be seen. What are you doing out here? He asked. She was wearing short sleeves, and she rubbed her arms against the night air, glancing back and forth along the near defensive wall. Well, I could actually do the same thing, he answered, as though she had accused him of something. Jackson pointed over John Silver. Gas! Smiled brightly at him, and he couldn't help but mirror her a little. He had almost thought the disability of her to turn on go with a faucet, splashing it all over everyone. How have you been? She asked curiously. Fine, working mostly. He gestured down at the dusty workclothes he hadn't bothered to enjoy himself. What's new with you? He asked, starting aware of the absurdity of the conversation of what cars passed by. We have to be going. Have a good night. Turned and began to walk away without giving a chance. I miss seeing you, Jackson thought. So does she. John paused. Get the bed with one foot. Listen, Jessica took a few steps to catch up with him. Connor's gonna be in town for a couple of weeks. It's spring break. We're all getting together. She was expecting, but he didn't stop. Dying to show us his new concession to Sona, Jessica asked lightly. When I talked to her on the phone, Massey, he was making a boatload of accents to see if I noticed. Forced to giggle. John spoke sweetly. Well, something, yeah. Looking directly at her for the first time since he got out of the car. His eyes down. John had her break into a swan. She called out quickly, showing to jog beside him, matching his face. I can do this all day, she warned, but John didn't answer. You have to talk to her, Jackson repeated. Gil's struggled. Charlie's dead, he said harshly. The words rasping in his throat. Wow, I actually did that pretty well. Charlie's dead. I think that's been better. Seriously, someone filled out me for voice acting books because I'm very good at it. It's been a long time since he spoke the words aloud. Jackson stopped in his tracks. He kept going. Oh, at least talk to me. He didn't answer. You're hurting her, he added. Stop walking. Don't you understand what you're doing to her? After what she went through? It's changed, John. I don't know what I did to you. I know what it did to Charlie. You know what? I don't think anything hurts as badly as how you refused to speak to her. Say she's dead. I saw her die! John started out into the city light. No, you didn't, Jesse said. Then hesitated. Look, I'm worried about you. I'm just lost, John said to her. And after what I've been through, after what we've been through, that's not an unreasonable reaction. He waited for a moment for her to respond, then looked away. I guess I really do. I thought you were dead too, John opened the door, but she pressed off. I thought he was dead until she turned off. Alive? Jackson pulled John's shoulder till he met her eyes again. I've seen her, Jackson said, her voice breaking. Talk to her. It's her. And this. She let go of his shoulder and laid her hand over him. Little cat still. Thing that you're doing? That's what's killing you. It's not her, John whispered. Okay. Jackson snapped to turn on here. She walked back to the car, and after a few moments, pulled back onto the wall. Then made a screeching U-turn. John stayed where he was. Jackson walked past him, then stopped abruptly. Wake screaming, then backed up to where he stood. We're meeting at Clay's house on Saturday, he said. Timely. Please, he looked at her. She wasn't crying. Her eyes were shining. Her face red. Another. Maybe. Good enough for me! See you there! Jackson said. Then she jumped over on nowhere. The edge of the wall in the quiet of the night. They said that maybe John mustard in the darkness. Chapter 2? Oh, whoa, are you on chapter 2? Wow, short first chapter, okay. The pencils squeak against the paper as the man at the desk referred out the form and footed. Oh, we're back to the police officer again. I keep forgetting his name, G.H. book. That's because I don't really read the book after reading the fool for once. He paused suddenly as a wheeze of dizziness overtaken him. The letters on the page were fuzzy and adjusted to his wheezing grasp. His head swimming. The glasses made no difference, and he took them off and was his Then just as suddenly as he recalled, the sensation was gone. The woman righted herself, and the words on the page were perfectly clear. Scratched his beard, still disconcerted. The beginning steadily white again. Again sounded a front door opened. Yes, sir. He barked without opening. I wanted to have a look around the yard. The woman's voice echoed softly. Oh, pardon me, man. The man looked up and started momentarily, then went back to his form, right as he talked. Rabbits cents a pound. It might be more if you find a stick to cloth, but we can't see when you come back in. Just go have a walk around. You have to bring your own to us, but we can't help you when you're ready to leave. I'm looking for stuff. Different. The woman peered down at her. What's their name? You know what's funny? One of my secret scripts, I'm writing a secret script, by the way, guys. So a secret project, because I like writing scripts for secret projects. I put the name Bob as one of the characters. You know what this guy's name? Bob. You know what I always say when there's a Bob in the story? Bob. It's just so funny to me. And I always make that joke. And now I see him Scott silly, and I just kind of want to do Bob. Every time I'm reading Bob, see how to beat me. Well, I don't know what to tell you. He set his pencil down. It would cry across his arms that it's a dump, he laughed. We tried to re-separate the junk cars from the tin can. But see what you see is what you get. Bob. You received several chocolates get metal on this stage and part of this location. The woman set a piece of paper down on top of the form. Bob didn't. Bob. Blab. Blab. I shouldn't be laughing, but I am. I've been working out. Blab. Picked it out and adjusted his reading glasses. Then looked up. Then set it as a dump. He said slowly, going look to the moaning pattern. I might even point you in the right direction. I mean, we don't tackle the stuff. The woman walked around the side of the deck, stepping up beside Bob's chair. And he straightened nervously in his seat. I heard you boys had some trouble here last night, she said casually. Ooh. No trouble. Blab. Followed his brow. Some kid stuck in. It happened. That's not what I heard. Well, study the pictures on the wall. Your daughters? She asked slightly. Yes, to a far. They're beautiful. Do you treat them well? Bad. Just take it back. Of course I do, he said, trying to hide his indignation. There's a long pause. The woman tilted his head. Don't look at the picture. I heard you called the police because you thought someone was trapped in the scrap seats out here, she said. Bob didn't answer. I heard the woman continue, leaning close to the picture, that you thought you heard screaming and sounds of distress and panic. Something was trapped. A child was trapped, you thought. Maybe several. Well, we want a clean business and have a good reputation. Okay, that just happened. I just read that in a Scott Cawthon book. I just dismissing your reputation quite the opposite. I'm thinking what you did was honorable. Running to the rescue in the middle of the night, cross your legs and challenge. That's it. as you bounding away through the yard. How do you? Bob's voice trembled. He stopped talking. He moved his legs on the deck, hoping to hide the bandage that bones down facing on the boat neck. Did you find? The woman asked. He didn't answer. What was that? She passed. When you got on your hands and knees and crawled through the beams and what was there? Nothing. Nothing was there. Nothing? They found nothing. No, nothing. There wasn't anything. I will do again today, just three. He set his hands on the deck in front of him, scratching his nose. We want to build this, he said pleasantly. There'll be a conflict of talking about this. If I'm in some kind of trouble, then I think I'm in trouble, Bob. As long as you could do me one little favor. What's that? Simple. The whole wheel of the bomb. Brace yourself on the chair. So close to her face almost touched it. Take me there. Ooh, and switched back to John. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like it for some reason, and if I don't like it, I don't like it. John pulled onto the parking lot construction site and immediately saw Oliver standing in front of the gate. But sounds crossed and he was chewing on something. His face grim. When it was going to move out of the way, John showed to start and got out. What's going on? Yes. Oliver continued to chew on himself. To let you go, he said that. You're late again. I'm not late, John protested when he goes himself. I mean, not like much, he mentioned. Oh, no, don't have it again. Sorry. Me too. Oh, said. Good luck, John. Oliver! John called. Oliver left himself in through the gate. And was back once more before walking away. John needed to get his car for him up. Several co-workers were staring at him. Suddenly turning away, John noticed that. John got in his car and headed back the way he came. When he returned to his apartment, John sat down on the bed and buried his face in his hands. Now what? He wondered out loud. It was rather rude. His eyes lit on his own decoration. You still look terrible, he said to Theodore's disembodied head. And you're still in worse shape than me. The doctor was attending the party that my son to. The father said the nurse was fussy and stubborn. Saw what it was. A diary or a sightless. I thought she was dead too, Jessica said the night before. Seen her. I talked to her. It is her. John closed his eyes. It is her. Saw again. The moment he always saw. That soiling shoot. Charlie trapped. Sighed as it crunched and jerked. And then the hands, and then the blood. She couldn't survive that. But another image comes to her mind. Unbidden. Dave. King Springtrap. I love that name. Springtrap was mentioned in this book. Also, it's not Dave, it's William. Has survived what happened to Charlie. Who have worn the yellow rabbit with excessive skin. And had paid for it twice. Scars that covers his torso like a shirt on his march told the story of one narrow escape. And the second, Charlie had killed him when she tripped the spring off. Well, that's what they all believe. No one could have survived what they saw, and yet he had returned. For instance, John pictured Charlie, scarred and broken, yet miraculously alive. But that doesn't sound like the person Jackson saw. John spoke creatively to Fredo. Someone broke his skull. That's not who Jessica was describing. So yes, that's not the person I saw die. Next day, she looked like she stepped out of a fairy tale. John caught himself and shook his head, trying to focus on the present. He didn't know what happened to Charlie, so Edgy told the criminal whole. He was wrong. He's alright. It was what he wished for, what anyone wishes for in those balls agree. That is not a habit. Let everything be alright. His legs gave solid ground, and John felt a weak lifted. His neck and shoulders were actually for a cramped position he had not been aware. The fatigue for so many months with Miss C caught up with it all at once. He looked at Theodore. He was catching the rabbit's head so tightly that his knuckles gone white. So Risto probably on the pill. I'm not going, he said. I was never really considering it. I just wanted Jackson to leave me alone. He held back for a moment. He sighed. Right, he said, tone coming all out Jason. What would I even say to these people? Theodore better banking. Damn, John sighed. What time is it? Not yet. The frosting in John's stomach grew worse the closer he to Grace out. Oh, we're still going to Grace. Grace still in the book. Yay! I know it's for Carson. He checked the actual clock. I was going to say, maybe we'll only here. There yet, he thought. But as she made her way down the winding road towards the house, cars lined both sides of the street for half block. John wired his car between a pickup truck and a scene sedan almost as beat down as his own. The guard headed towards the house. All the windows of the three-story house were illuminated, standing against the trees like a beacon. John hung back, staring out of the light. He could hear music from inside, and laughter sounded at Nicky line. He forced himself to walk the rest of the way to the door, but stopped again when he reached it. Going himself, he felt like a nonsense decision. Someone could change everything. Then again, John did walking away. His reason right hand the bell, then hesitated. Before he could decide, the door swung open in front of him. John blinked at the sunlight and found himself face to face with Craig Wood, who looked as startled as he was. John! Craig looked out, reached out and gripped John with both arms, pulled it in and gave him a hug. They quickly pushed him back to where he started staring past his shoulders. Come right to him. Sorry, I said it to Craig's voice. I definitely know it wasn't this, but don't care. Right. And John folded in. Looking around the room, see, the last time he was here, the whole house had been a wreck, strewn with signs of man falling pieces. Now the piles of laundry and evidence files were gone. The couches were on the floor were clean, and Craig himself was beaming with generous smile. He caught John's eye and his grin faded. I'll change, he smiled, as though reading John's mind. Is Betty? John broke up, Dewey. He shook his head. Sorry, I didn't mean to. No, she's still gone, Craig said evidently. I wish she'd come back. Maybe she will someday. But life goes on, he added, with a beast style. John nodded. I told him what to say. John! Mara waved around the desk. Immediately came bouncing down her short eagerness. We were wrapping him in a hug before he could say hello. Jackson appeared coming in from the kitchen. Hey, John! Dexter said more calmly. But we'll go, he smiled. I'm so glad to see you. It's been a long time. Mother says we sure. Yeah, she said. Too long. He tried to think of something else today, and Mother and Dexter stayed the ground. Dexter opened mouth about to leave, but was it just to down the staircase? Carlton! John called with his first general start of the evening. Carlton raised his hand as they waved and came to join the group. Hey! He said. Hey! John echoed as Carlton walked. Sir. What? Are you my granddad now? John made a hard effort to see this turn right. Oh, was that? And Sergeant Crane! Miles strapped her across the shoulder. I mean, of course you were going to come, Carter correctly. And just know you've been busy. Too many girlfriends, am I right? How's New York? John asked, busy for the dock out as he treated his call. Great. College, city, learning, friends. I wasn't playing about a house. It was great. He bumped his head over his side and left him dark. Ma was at school too. In Ohio, Ma jumped in. I'm fine. That's great, John did. Yeah, it's been a lot of hard work, but it's worth it, he said gently. And John began to relax, falling back into the familiar pattern of friendship. Ma was still Ma, Carter was still Carter. Is Mama still well? Well, Carter asked, looking from face to face. Ma shook her head. I caught him a few months ago, he said. He's on track to graduate earlier. But he's not coming, Carter persisted. Ma started. He said, I never, ever set foot in that town again. Not ever. Never for as long as I live. And you shouldn't either. But he said he will after to visit him. In New Jersey, Carter made a step for this. Then turned his attention to Dexter. Dexter, what's up with you these days? Anyway, I heard you got the door rule to yourself now. John baffled. Johnny word of Carter was very active. The light seemed blinding, the noise louder. Jackson to John, but he didn't answer. Yeah, she said, turned back to the others. I don't know what happened, but I came home one day right after, about 6 months ago, and she was prancing around. She was packing what she could carry. She had me and John to clear out left. Walk in. I don't think she was ever told me she was leaving. Did she say where she was going? Moss asked her bowing. Jackson shook her head. She called me and said she missed you, but all she said was she had to leave. She wouldn't tell me where. Well, we can always ask her, Cartoon said. John looked at her and stopped. You seen her? Carlton shook his head. Oh yeah, my plane just got in today. But she said she'd be here tonight. Jackson says she looks good. No, I'm gonna leave it here on a cliffhanger. What do Charlie really looks like? Let's find out in the next society episode of Five Nights at Freddy's: The Four Corpses. See you guys then.